All right. Good morning. Good morning. We are live now. Technical difficulties, but God is good. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I pray all is well and everyone is excited to get up on this morning and to find you a local assembly and worship with other believers. I know there is a lot of social media noise about churches, and I pray that we limit the distractions, especially from those that are not of the household of faith. I think it actually matters in a context what unbelievers uh, do think of the local church because we know that it is the house of rescue. And people don't know what they do not know, but they definitely will stretch what they see. And so I pray this is also a clarion call for the believers to take our rightful position as the community uh, upholders, right? The spiritual influence, so that those that are not believers will one day have the testimony of what can I do to be saved, and that's what it's all about. All right, I am trying to get this link to post in here, and we are going to get started. I am thankful if you are watching now or will be catching the replays. Thank you for joining. Also, the continued encouragement. And thank you for the support of When I Awake, I Decree. It is available again on Amazon, 366 day devotional to jumpstart your day, speaking a powerful prophetic and positive word over your life. Uh, the Bible teaches us that life and death is in the power of the tongue. And so we want to eat good fruit. And that means we want to ensure that we are seeing the positive and the kingdom things that God has for us above anything else. So, with that, again, thank you. If you have not watched the past 5 days, please go and check it out. 10 minutes a day. And we're off, even starting, you know, in a little tardiness due to technology and all of this other things, but we're rocking and rolling. I truly appreciate you for supporting this book, and I pray that you also build your own community. Send it in your group text or your group meets, and share just a positive note to those that you love and do life with. So today is Sunday, and again, I pray that you attend a local church, and definitely invite you to ours if you're in the Jonesboro area, 2113 North Church Street. Our church is called New Life Empowerment Ministries. We definitely will welcome you to join us every Sunday at 11 a.m. It's indeed, we don't uh, take it for granted that people always know where you go, or there's so many church houses, and so you have choices. But this is my special invitation to you. At any time, you can join us. Okay, let's get started. Today's decree comes from Decree 306, 306, and it is, I decree and declare that I know what the Lord requires of me, and that will I do. I'm going to say that again. I decree and declare that I know what the Lord requires of me, and that will I do. This decree is anchored in Deuteronomy 10 and 12, which says, And now, Israel, what does the Lord your God require of you? But to fear the Lord your God, to walk in all his ways, to love him, and to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. What does the Lord require of you? We have instruction right here. And this is very important to me on this morning, because I see a lot of people, and even myself, and having teen daughters and growing young ones, that the number one question that anyone should have in life is, what is my purpose here? What does God desire me to do? And we often look outside in the world. Now, God does uses our personalities, our lights, those things that we do not naturally have an inclination, to. You speak of anything, for example. I know I'm coming to this off, but you think of something for me, anything of injustice, government, women leadership, community impact. That's my jam. Our eldest daughter is majoring now, biochem slash pre med with a minor in Spanish. Not my jam. Physics, not my jam. Taking chemistry, organic chemistry, not my jam. So all of us, God uses all of us in a unique way to have an expression of how he wants us to lead this kingdom life here on earth for his glory. But the first thing I want you to know is that if you are confused about what is my purpose, well, Deuteronomy 10 and 12 gives us this support. It gives us clear direction that what does the Lord require? That's purpose. What is the requirement that I have here on the earth? And that is to fear the Lord, to walk in his ways, to love him, to serve him with all of my heart, all of my soul. That means my consciousness, my mind, my emotions. And woo, that has been challenged the last 2 days. And so it's also a steady prayer point at times, that to ensure not only am I doing things in a performative way, but that should be anchored from what's in my soul, from what's in my heart, to please God. So this decree is for those who may be feeling lost or uncertain or disconnected in their purpose. It's for those who are asking God, what am I supposed to be doing in this season? It's for you if you feel the weight of assignment and you need clarity, you need confirmation. You may are seeking the courage to move forth. So today, I want you to be anchored in this decree that God has a unique purpose for all of us individually. He has a collective purpose for all of us as his sons and daughters, and is anchored first in our love and devotion to him. I truly believe that the best life that we can ever live is the life that is submitted to God and the knowing. We strive every day. No one gets it 100% right, trust me. But being anchored in God lessens our confusion, lessens our wondering, lessens like we're asking, what's the instruction? What's the next step? And in God, and having people that he leads to your life in the form of, spiritual leadership and mentors and uh, divine networks and connectors. I believe that that is how we walk daily in a joy of knowing that we are on assignment for him. I want you to be able to wake up every morning and say, I know, Shanquetta, and you can speak your name. I, Shanquetta, know what the Lord requires of me, and that will I do. And waking up in that consciousness and pursuing that thought until you see what you speak, you will have, um, it will ensure that you honor more of the yeses of God. Say no to the things that are distractions from that. Can start anew when things do go, uh, you know, not as they're supposed to. And so I want to read this again and just affirm you and also confirm that you are not behind as long as you have breath in your body, as long as you have a willingness and an open heart to submit to his divine instruction. God is still speaking. He's still leading. He's still ordering your steps. I decree and declare that I know what the Lord requires of me, and that will I do. I walk in his ways. I love God fully, and I serve him with my whole heart. Be bold in that. Hold on to that and let that anchor you in your day. Just take one faithful step at a time. So I pray today blesses you. I pray that you order when I awake, I decree, and add this to your spiritual toolbox. I pray that you join a local body of believers on this morning and just continue to walk in the pursuit of God in all that you do. When I wake, I decree. Thank you for joining. You all have a blessed day.